Hey guys, welcome to Sarah's Jewelry Studio. So tonight I'm going to show you the finished jewelry that I made out of the African Nights Curated Bead box subscription box, and this was the box for August 2020. So the theme was African Nights. So I can't wait to show you what all I made. Stay tuned. Alright, here we go on the African Nights finished jewelry video. So this was from August of 2020 for the Curated Bead box. This is all that I have out of there. So I did not use the bronze tube metal spacer beads. I kept moving them from one set to another, and as I kept doing each set, I would just work them out of the design. So, you know, these can definitely be used in anything else, but I did not use them in any of these sets. So I did come out with 5 sets and 1 extra necklace. So I will show you each of these things. So I'm going to show you the random necklace first. So I actually made this last, and this is made with, it's actually a choker, and I made it with necklace memory wire. So I actually got this from dollarbead.com. I want to say it was like 50 cents for, you know, I forget, like 5 loops or something like that. And this set came with a bunch of, well, not a bunch, but 3 mixes of just different mixes. One was called the yellow gold brown glass lampwork bead mix. One was called the gold glam designer bead mix, and one was the bronze baby designer bead mix. So like that's where these faceted rounds came from, was from those bead mixes, as well as these lampwork beads. So so you're going to see a lot of those in all of the sets. I kind of spread them out all throughout the sets. And so what I did was, because this was the end of it, I didn't have enough to make a full ring on just the memory wire. So I added chain to the back of it, and actually it makes it sit really nice and round on the neck. So it doesn't look weird at all. It just sits nice and round, and I really like that look. So, so there's that. So there's that piece, and that was just a standalone necklace. Up next, so I made these, I actually used a couple of things from the Potomac Beads box from the afternoon tea mix, and that was these crystal links and the check cat beads, check glass cat beads that we got in there. So this is the necklace here. And then these galaxy beads, they're from my own stash, but I did buy them from dollarbead.com. So there is that. I thought that turned out really cute with the little cats and the little check glass, crystal links, that's what they were called. The cats were check glass, and then this was just called a crystal link. So I just think that turned out really cute. So the actual only things from this box that are in here are these faceted beads here. And then these are the earrings here. So there's those. And then the bracelet has that same design. It's the cats with the crystal link. So, and then I just have with a toggle clasp on here like that. So there is the bracelet, and that is just, it's just so cute. And then the back of this also has the same matching toggle clasp. So very cute. I really like the way it turned out. Like I said, the links and the check glass cats are from the afternoon tea box from Potomac Beads, and the galaxy beads are from that I purchased on my own from dollarbead.com. So it all turned out very nicely. So there's that. That was the first full set. Up next, these are some of the beads from those glass mixes. And then these, I believe these were the bronze silver leaf glass style bead, or silver leaf style glass bead. So I believe that's what those are. So there's the bracelet and the earrings. just have little dangles on them. And I was showing them off some and said that they look like cherries on the bottom. So I thought that was cute. I like cherries. So there's the earrings. And then here is the necklace, which has a toggle clasp on it. And this actually uses the bronze, was that the bronze beads? That's fun. I just realized the box says copper, bronze, and silver, but I definitely have gold, bronze, and honestly, to me, these are more like a brass color, but I guess out of the choices, those are definitely bronze. The other ones are definitely gold. So that's supposed to be, these are supposed to be copper. I'm going to go with their brass. So I think I get different color tubes, but it is what it is. So I used 2 of the tube beads here, and then more of these same beads here with more of these. So basically these all match. And then I used brown beads from my collection to go around the back here. And then I actually made a bonus bracelet. So the only thing out of this that came from this box is just this tube, and I just used more of these little brown beads that came from my collection. And I had it so that you could stack them. So it actually looks really cute stacked. So I just thought that looked really cute. And so I wanted to use that last tube bead. So I thought those went well together. So I just made this with having 2 bracelets on this set. So there is the full set there. Very pretty. I really like this bead. And then again has the toggle clasp on there. Alright, so that was set number 2. Set number 3. Alright, let's see if I can do this without getting everything all messed up here. Alright, I'm going to show you the earrings first. So here are the earrings. So this has the black and brown, sorry, earring got stuck there. So this has the black and brown crackle glass beads on there. So it's these big ones here. And then just some of the faceted rounds that came in the mixes. So there are those. And then the bracelet is actually a 2-strand bracelet. You can see it has one of the gold 2 beads on there. So you can see I just have an extra piece of chain to go around next to the beads here. So more of the same beads on this. So I just think that turned out really cute with having the chain on there. And then that 2 bead just goes, you know, moves around with you throughout the day. All right, I'm really bad at putting bracelets on myself by myself. All right, so there is the bracelet. I gave up on trying to put it on. All right, so there's that. And then so here is the necklace, which actually lays better on than it does on here. So I like the way that turned out. I think that's really cute. I had this really big bead in my mix, and I really wanted to use it, but to use it anywhere on its own, it just seemed too large. So mixed, you know, paired with these larger beads here, and then put it in the middle, I just felt like that it kind of balanced that out, that big bead, so it didn't seem like it was just one big thing hanging out there, that it was part of a whole, you know, focal point. So, you know, I had the 2 beads in here, and then, you know, another, so basically it's just a 3-strand layer, but like this is connected down here further and then this is connected up here above those. So I tried, you know, working with this a whole bunch of times, trying to figure out the way that I like, the way that it laid the best. And after a lot of work, this is what I finally came up with. So I think it turned out as well as could be for, you know, given what I was working with. All right, so that was set number 3. And actually in with this set, I had another just random necklace that I forgot about. So I'm going to show you just next random necklace. So I actually made a pendant out of one of the lampwork glass beads. So I just put it on a really long chain, and I just wire wrapped that bead. Now I don't necessarily like the way that it sits because it does, you know, stick out, and so it kind of flops to one side or the other. So that's why I made it with the super long chain. So like it actually goes down like below the bust line, and then it kind of hangs there a little bit. So it actually, you know, kind of dangles out a little bit. So it's not laying right against your chest and leaning off to one side. So that was why I made it a really long chain, so that it would kind of have a little bit of a dangle to it, and it would, you know, not sit flat against you and, you know, lean off to one side. Like, see how it does there? So, but I really like it. I like it as a long pendant, and then there's the back of it. Like I said, I just did some wire wrapping on there. So there is that one. All right, set number 4. So here is the necklace here. We have silver findings on this set. So we have a toggle clasp, and we use more of the lampwork beads for the focal. So here, oops, helps if I get it all the way connected. There we go. So there is that. So it's got one of these little twist beads on here, and I actually used the beads, these crackle beads in here to do, these are actually the black and brown crackle glass beads. So I'm going to go with those larger ones, were probably the African Nights crackle glass beads, because they say 6mm, but I actually got 10mm. So, but these are the black and brown for sure. So these ones have to be the African Nights, and I just got 10mm instead of the 6mm. So there is that. Like I said, these names on these Curated Bead Box beads, they always get me confused. And I do have one of the yellow and black, they call it the Busy Bee Crackle Season bead, Season Glass bead. So I have one of them on there because I had one left after making the set that these are in, and you will see that next. And then here is one of the African Nights beads because I had one of those left. So I put that as the focal on my bracelet here. Now this did use a lot of eye pins. As you can tell, I made each bead its own link. So I just did, and I use my one-step looper. It makes the process go a whole lot faster. So there is the bracelet for that. And so like I said, even though these are different, so like this is the black and yellow, and this is the African Nights, and these are just some of the lampwork beads, even though they're not all exactly matchy-matchy, I feel like they go very well together as a set. And then for the earrings, I kept trying to engineer something. I actually had a dream about earrings, and they were like wired with memory wire and looped on both ends. And yeah, I couldn't figure out how to work that out from my dream, which was the first time I had a dream about making jewelry, honestly. So I ended up just going with these. So they're basically like little diamonds made out of beads, but same concept. They're just all eye pinned together, and I just did a little loop down on the bottom there, but it has a little bit of engineering to it. So they might look like a diamond, or they might look like a square based on how they're sitting at the moment. So there are those. All right, so that was set number 4. One last set to show you, and then we are done with this video. Hope you guys have been enjoying the jewelry. Make sure you comment below which set is your favorite. So now we have a memory wire wrap bracelet. So I don't make one of these in every single set of finished jewelry, but I have been trying to make them more often. For some reason I stopped making them for a while, and now I'm trying to get back to them. So I like that you can, you know, have it facing in any different direction, and, you know, kind of gives it a different look. So I actually have this set up as a focal bead right there. But I like that no matter how it looks or where you have it on your wrist, can give it a different look. So this can be all yellow, but if you want to incorporate more black, then like I said, you can, turn it up this way. So very versatile bracelet. So there is that. And then for the earrings, just have some nice dangles with matching beads. And with these 3-piece sets, you don't have to wear all 3 pieces. It doesn't always have to be matchy-matchy. It can be, however you want it. So this, I made a 3-wire illusion necklace. So I only did a small part of it as illusion, and then I did chain for the back section, just because I wanted it to kind of have a different look. Normally when I do these, illusion wire necklaces, I'll make it the whole thing is just that. So it's just like this. But on this one, I decided, I was going to try something different with the 3 wires. So I just made it, all around different. And I like the way that this holds them definitely more spaced out than, the 2-wire illusion wire necklace design, which I actually just put out a tutorial on this. So if you take a peek at my channel, you will see that the illusion necklace tutorial. So there is that. All right, so so that was the 3rd set. So there you have it. That was the Busy Bee crackle beads on there, along with some of the other beads from the mix. Okay, so that was everything, and these were the black onyx gemstones that came in this box, and then these faceted rounds came in one of the bead mixes that came in this box. So everything you see here came from this box. All right, so that was everything. I hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and comment below which is your favorite set. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Still trying to hit that 1,000 viewer mark, 1,000 subscriber mark, sorry. And again, not so I can monetize my channel. I'm not going to give you a bunch of ads or anything. I really just want the extra features that it provides, where I would have the community tab and I would be able to go live from my phone. So those are the things that I'm really looking forward to. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.